The Dundalk man who admitted stabbing to death the mother of his children and abducting one of his daughters will spend the rest of his life in prison. I-Team reporter Barry Sims has more on the sentencing of Timothy Burtz from Towson.
No apology, no statement about his actions, and for the family of his victims, that was very hard to understand. What resonates with the victim's family and friends who came to court for the sentencing of 39-year-old Timothy Burtz is his silence.
His daughter was sitting right there. He could have said he was sorry. He didn't say any of that. So I guess he's not sorry for what he did.
After pleading guilty in March to killing 36-year-old Bobby Jo Cortez, the mother of his 3 children, Burtz received his sentence Friday, life in prison without the possibility of parole. He had also abducted one of his daughters and fled Baltimore County. Judge Michael Finifter commenting, quote, "The absurdity of the defendant claiming he was somehow acting in his daughter's best interests when he killed their mother is only eclipsed by the level of depravity exhibited by him during and following the commission of the crime."
You know that what he did was extremely violent, and it hurt a lot of people. You know that he is very dangerous, and so that you're happy when you get a result like this. But you absolutely cannot help but feel for this family and those children.
The frustrating part is Bobby Jo's not here. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Nothing's going to bring her back.
It was March of last year when one of the children found Cortez dead in a bedroom of her Dundalk home. She had been stabbed repeatedly with a butcher's knife as she slept. Tape was placed across her mouth to muffle her screams. The day after the murder, Burtz ran off with one daughter, triggering an Amber Alert. He was eventually caught by police in a South Carolina motel room. Burtz admitted he had planned to kill Cortez because he believed in a custody case he was going to lose the ability to see or talk to his children.
I just can't even imagine, what she had to go through. I don't know if it was, she was tortured, and nobody deserves that.
Prosecutors think the plea agreement and the sentencing provide some closure for the family. Reporting from Towson, Barry Sims, WBAL TV 11 News.